Good day, sailing fans. I'm Sandy Pondwater, and Sail Wars presents the Almost Any Boat Challenge. The greatest challenge ever. Brought to you by CC Hobby. What can we make for you? Sail Wars brings you dramatic racing from all views that are incredible. Expert sailors sailing their favorite boat. In the winds, the weather brings them. No excuses, just fun competition at the highest level. Racers defending their class's dignity and honor from beautiful Frederick, Maryland. These men and women have taken the challenge. They have picked the boat they think will win. What boat will be the fastest? Who has the edge? Who will be our champion? Let's start off by meeting our world-class competitors. The ones brave enough to take on the challenge.
Hi, I'm Alan Krusinger, and I'm sailing the Seawind. It's a meter-long boat, number 78. I like the Seawind because it's a pretty boat and looks more like a sailboat should. I have sailed against Odoms and I don't like their sailplane. I just like the way this boat looks. I expect not to be able to keep up with the East Coast 12s, but other boats I may be competitive with.
Hi, my name is Albert Shatar. I'll be sailing my DF65 today, and I'm hoping to beat a lot of 1 meter boats, quicker and more agile, and particularly I want to beat Bart and Mike.
Was able to find it.
Hi, I'm Bart, and I sail the Intrusion number 777. I'm going to prove that the US 1 meter is the best boat in the world today, because I'm going to beat all these bigger and smaller boats. I'm going to take them all down. Rob, Walter, Jarl, all of them. I could name them all. They're all going down today. US 1 meters, number 1, baby.
I'm Chris. I'm racing 98 EC12. I think I'm just happy to be here. I love this boat. It's pretty on the water. I'm not really looking to win. I'm just looking to be sexy on the water.
Hi, I'm Doug McClellan. I'm here today with my IOM. It's Panda by Mirage out of Tasmania. And it's number 48. It's a beautiful boat. It is a great boat. I love it.
Hey, I'm Jarl, and this is my East Coast 12 meter, number 188. Here to have lots of fun and beat some of the boats and maybe be beaten by some of the boats. But it's all about the fun and sailing these crazy little toy boats.
Hi, my name is Carter. I'm selling this Victoria, selling the 108. And it's going to be a fun day. There's a small boat, but I'll make the best of it and see what happens.
I'm Kyle, and I am sailing a V36. It's a vintage 36 under the vintage specialty group, one of the many classes there. It's a 36-inch boat with 600 square inches of sail, so it's roughly equivalent to Bart's boat, which is a 1 meter with 600 inches of sail, but it's a 10-pound boat versus his being 6 pounds. So he would probably be my closest competition, although I'll be trying to beat any one of the other 1 meter boats if I possibly can.
Hi everybody. Okay, well, this is my boat. What is it? 181. It's actually a registered legal IOM, International 1 meter. And my buddy at Vienna Vintage Boats, Mark Smith, he built it for me. I don't get to use it, but look at how it goes. But I really like it because it's got the UVA colors, and my daughter went to UVA. So, anyway, so Walter and Bart are the ones I want to beat today, and so I'm going to do that, and that's my goal. And I'm really happy to sail my IOM. I don't get an opportunity, so the one, let's get a picture of it. So the any boat up to EC12 was a great idea. So that's why I'm so excited for today.
Thumbs up.
Well, good morning. My name is Mike, and I come from South Central Pennsylvania. And this is a U.S. vintage model yacht group, North Carolina Sharpie schooner. It's what they call a scratch build, which means you buy stuff at the wood store and try to piece it together. It took me about 2 years to do it. I had to learn how to do a lot of new things. I had never made a set of sails before, and I had never poured a keel bubble before, so I had to learn how to make a mold out of plaster of Paris after I hand carved whatever I wanted. The boat weighs about 18 pounds, 8 of which is the keel, and she's about bowsprit to stern is about 5 feet long. I really look forward to putting her in the water. Light wind conditions today, which may or may not favor me, but I'm looking forward to trying to avoid the little boats. I want to spear them with my bowsprit.
Okay, my name is Paul Bussman, and this is my Bart Killer. It's a T27 that I built from a kit many years ago. I've got number 814 on it. It didn't really have a number before, but I gave it a number. This is, I upgraded the radio in it a while back because I wasn't able to sail it for ages because there was no range, so I updated it. And I found to my surprise, and my pleasant surprise, that it actually sails very nicely. So I'm curious to see how it does against the big boys today. We'll see, but I'm here to have a good time, and that's the bottom line. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Rob Dutton. I'm sailing a vintage Marblehead class boat, number 67. It's a heavy boat. It may not do well in the light wind, but I'm having fun, and I got a GoPro camera on it, and see what kind of videos show up.
Hi, my name is Sangeet, and I'm sailing the Focus 2. I'm from Herndon, Virginia. I'm all the way up here in Lake Whittier. See how we're going to do today. We're looking forward.
My name is Walter House. I'm sailing Star 4502. I'm from Martinsburg, West Virginia. Looking to have fun today. Look, we got a breeze and a square course, so we have a good time.
It gets faster. The more times you put it up,
Dragon Force 65.
and it gets very fast.
And
just kind of go,
my goal
okay,
today
there.
not finish last than everyone.
And this is, let's see how Vegas sees the sailors' odds of winning. Well, the favorites, let's see, Walter has now changed to 4-1, Rob has moved way to 9-1, and Doug is 5-1, and Mike has moved to 20-1 after a poor showing in the first 2 races. And let's look at the other notable odds. Bart has had the biggest swing. He's all the way up to 3-1 from 11-1, and Alan has moved 10-1 from 12-1. This is the racing format. The competition will consist of 3 short, 3 medium, 3 long, and a drag race. Experts have set the course to make it as fair as possible for every size boat. From Frederick, Maryland, let's go racing! And here are the entrants for race number 2. Now remember, Jarl won the last race and Bart took second. The 2 IOMs did well too, Mari and Doug. And of course, you can never count Walter out. And let's take a look at the current top 10 after 2 races. We have first place, Jarl with his EC12. Second is Bart with his US 1 meter. Third is Walter with his Star 45. Fourth is Mari with her IOM. Fifth is Doug with his IOM. He moves down 2 spots. And sixth is Alan with his Seawind, moving up 1 spot. Seventh is Chris with his EC12, moving up 6 spots. And eighth is Kyle, moving up 1 spot with his V36. And ninth is Rob, moving up 1 with his Marblehead. 10th is Sangeet with his Focus 2, also moving up 1 spot. Let's watch the start.
Cross the line, 6:30. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Number 630, Winston went across early and will have to go back out around the mark. Number 777, Bart, gets a great start and is in first place. Number 1102, Walter is in second, and number 81, Mari is in third. Now on board number 67, Rob's Marblehead. We can see the other competitors, and we see the leader, number 777, Bart, way out front on the right-hand side of the course. You can look to the left and see Walter, number 1102. He's in second place right now. There we see number 48, Doug, with his IOM go by that red boat. Number 630, Winston, is now doing well. He's got back across that start line. Moving on. There's some smaller boats right there as Doug catches up to him. Number 83, Kyle, starts to pass the smaller boats in his boat, number 83. Now back to our can, and Rob is gaining on Walter. Rob is currently in third behind Bart, and Alan has snuck in up there on the right-hand side of the course. We just see his sails barely on the Viewmaster. We can see Bart, number 777, is about to round the first mark. He is way out front, and Alan is too with that Seawind. Just an incredible performance by both of those 1 meter size boats. And for that matter, look at Rob. He's right up into the mix of things. Bart and Alan are battling for first place. Look at that. Bart's got about a 1 boat length lead on Alan. But they are both battling hard. They're coming up to the halfway point of the course. And look at that. Alan is actually gaining on Bart a little bit. And then Alan passes Bart. Incredible! But the race is not even halfway over. Alan's Seawind is accelerating. He's starting to take off from Bart. As we can see from the onboard cam, Jarl is in third. And Walter is in fourth. Sangeet's in fifth. And Rob is in sixth. Sangeet off to his right-hand side. And look at this. Look how far out in front the leaders are. And Bart has regained the lead. These two boats have just went off and left the others. They have left the Star 45 and the EC12 of the national champion in their dust. Bart is around the last mark and is headed to the finish line already. Just incredible. Back on the onboard cam, we can see the two, and look out, Rob has to avoid Mike's big schooner. There was almost a big collision right there. That would be 2 really big heavy boats coming together right there. I'm glad they didn't hit. But we can see up front, Bart's went around, and now we see Alan is making his way around the last mark. They are now both headed to the finish line, and they have a huge lead over the rest of the fleet. Huge! Bart is closing in on the finish line. He is more than half a lap ahead of the EC12 of Jarl. Can Alan catch him? I don't think so, as number 777, Bart, wins race number 3. And look at right there is the 3rd and 4th place boats. And look at From the view from the boat, Bart is just off to the left. You can see the fireworks going off from Rob's boat. Incredible performance. Maybe the US 1 meter is very fast boat. And there is number 78, Alan, coming to the finish line. Alan had a great race. Who would have thought that sea wind could have finished that strong and been so far ahead of the EC12 and Star 45 and the IOMs. Incredible. And Alan's trying to come across, or is he showing off? I'm not sure. As number 78, Alan takes second place in his sea wind. Number 188, Jarlis in third, and Walter is in fourth as they get close down to the finish line. Number 98, Chris, is right behind them. Can Walter beat Jarl to the line? Walter's accelerating, and yes, number 1102, Walter takes third place in his Star 45. And Jarl takes fourth place with his EC12. So, meanwhile, Rob is trying to chase down Chris for fifth place. Chris is off to the right. There we see him coming across. Chris goes over to starboard tack to slow Rob down. What a decision. That was a great move by Chris as he forced Rob off his best tack, and now he loses some speed. Rob was really doing well. I thought he would have caught Chris until that move happened. But we'll see who is faster, who can sprint to the finish line. We can see the finish line right there getting close. Here comes number 98, Chris, to the finish line. Rob's not even on the screen, and number 98, Chris, takes fifth place in his EC12. And number 67, Rob, takes sixth place in his Marblehead. Just beating out number 48, Doug, who takes seventh in his IOM. So that's the first IOM across the line. And that's also another disappointing finish for Doug. He just cannot find the code to crack to beat Bart. Here comes number 2, Sangeet, to the finish line in that bone stock Focus 2. That's an incredible boat right there. Number 83, Kyle, is right behind him though. Can Kyle close the gap in his V36? It's going to be tough, Kyle, but can he catch him? He does have more speed. Sangeet's waffling there at the line. He still has about a foot to go. And number 2, Sangeet, takes 8th place in his Focus 2, and number 83, Kyle, takes 9th in his V36. That was awfully close, just a couple inches between the two boats. And this looks like Mari coming towards the line in her IOM.
81.
And number 81, Mari, takes 10th place. Another disappointing finish for the IOMs. They're not having a good day. The US 1 meter, the Star 45, the EC12s, and now the Seawind are dominating. We can see some of the smaller boats making their way, just coming to the halfway point up the course. And there's that great big schooner up there that Mike is sailing. He's coming up on the other side of the course. And we see number 463 almost makes a mistake and thinks that the finish line is a mark to go around. But we see way down there was the real mark you have to go around. So you don't want to come back to this one. This is the finish line. So as we wait on the slower boats, if you notice in this race, we do have some bigger boats that are in the back of the pack down there with the smaller boats. So are the smaller boats finally figuring it out? As we see, here comes the big schooner, that 18-pound boat. And look out, Rob is coming across the finish line the wrong way. Forces Mike to tack. Is this a foul? You let us know in the comments as number 88, Mike, takes 11th place in his schooner. I always rely on you to make the hard calls, Sailworth fans. So you let me know in the comments. Was that a foul for him coming back across the start-finish line and making somebody still sailing half the tack?
108.
As number 108, Carta, takes 12th place in his Victoria. Here comes number 814 Paul with his Bart Killer. He's got that little boat with the blue and white sails coming to the line. Can Albert catch him though? Albert's got a lot more speed. But number 814 Paul takes 13th place in his T27, and number 463 Albert takes 14th place in his DF65. Number 630 Winston takes 15th place in his DF65. Congratulations to our top three. First place, number 777 Bart in his US 1 meter. Second place, number 78 Alan in his Seawind. Third place, number 1102 Walter in his Star 45. Sail Wars is made up all of volunteers. Please subscribe and hit like. We thank you for liking and subscribing. Attention all club webmasters, Sail Wars needs your support and help. We need for you to get the word out to your club members and put a link to our YouTube homepage on your club's website. Here is our YouTube homepage. This is what it looks like. We have playlists. Just click on that word playlist. Or you can click on a link that goes to all the videos, well over 200 videos now. And of course, so you never miss a video, please hit that subscribe button. And of course, check out the Best of Sail Wars. We have well over 200 videos for your enjoyment. Thank you for watching Sail Wars. Join a great club near you like the Northern Maryland Model Yacht Club. And we love the AMYA, and we would especially like to thank our camera person Connie and our scorer Andy. We really appreciate you. And this is Sandy Pondwater signing off. I'll see you at the next race.